Last time out at the Saxon Ring, I had absolutely no luck in the sports car class. So today you join me back at the Saxon Ring, but this time in the Formula 4. So join me for a good race, and let's get into qualifying. Coming across the line now to start my first qualifying lap in the F4. Now this is the same track that I raced the Ferrari GT3 at the other day. The only difference really now being is that more of the track is flat out. There are much of the high-speed sections that are now flat out when they weren't before. We just have to keep our concentration. It's a tough track, but I can do it. Here we go. Now this is one of the sections that was not high-speed in the Ferrari, but was not flat out in the Ferrari, but is now in the F4. And we just need to set a clean qualifying lap. This is another section that is now flat out that wasn't before. Taking it nice and wide, using all the exits on every corner. Coming up down now to the penultimate corner. Oh, and beautifully done. Nice line using all the exits. Last corner. Not too hard on the power. Oh, riding the curb a bit. That's not good. But across the line to set our first qualifying lap. Now for the second. Let's see if we can improve on P5. Hard on the brakes, keeping to the inside. Little bit of power, not too much, and now stepping on it. Change down. Don't spin the car out, and we have not done. There we go, and we are well down on our time at the moment. Flat out all through here. Oh, and even better, we are now a second down on our last time. Using every possible area of runoff that we can. Oh, snap of oversteer, but we've saved it, and we've not lost much time from it either. That's good news. We're now down in 8th position. And the downforce means we can get on the power earlier. This is a really good lap. Oh, that is one of the best laps I have done in a long time.
P2.
P2, baby, let's go! What a qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did we do 2 clean laps, but that last one was absolute perfection. So we are going to take that P2 and head to the grid. Lights are on.
Green,
and we're away. I got knocked down to P5 in qualifying with other people's lap times, but I still consider that an excellent session. Taking an inside line here, trying to block him off. We've made it round the first couple of corners okay. Light contact with the car in front. But everything's okay. We just need to have our same consistency and performance in the race as we did in qualifying. No spins, no mistakes, no contact. We need to make the most out of this session. Dangerous braking on the curbs there. Got a guy coming up behind us quick. It's flat out all the way through here. Nearly off the track. Not quite. 2 purple cars in front of us battling it out. See if we can't catch both of them now. Bit of a lock there. Not ideal. But we've still managed to get a good run on both of them. Oh, right in the curb. That is not good. That is not good. Got to be mindful of that. Happened in our first lap in qualifying as well. We're up into P4. Good first corner. Nice braking as well. Nicely done. So it's Aiden and Zach in front of us. Then Florian in front of him. Oh yes, it's an off track. Oh, he's managed to keep it on though. not spin out or anything like that. It's good. He rejoined safely too. Oh, it's a very close pack. And now I'm coming up behind it. And I'm going to make the pack even closer. Do not ride the curb here. And we've got a brilliant run on. I'm going to go on the outside. He's right alongside. This is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Fucking hell, you absolute twat. Could see that coming from a mile off. We've managed to rejoin without too much damage, but we're down in 9th now. Unfortunately, in the early part of the corner, there was a wall there. So there's not much I could do. We've got to make these places up now. I was in 4th. Riding the curve again. Off track. I've got another run on here. It's for Mingyu in front of us. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. In fact, oh my god, he braked so soon. Oh my days. I did not expect him to brake there. It was my contact, but I've overtaken someone else though, so we got the incident points, but we're now in 7th. Probably a bit of damage too. 15 minutes of this 20-lap race to go. We've had 5. And it's a nice corner. I'm coming up. There's a long pack in front of us. And that is going to be the guys we're after. Oh, there's an off. That's good news for us. We're up into 6th now. Closing in on our qualifying position. 3.1 the gap ahead. Oh, controlling that slide nicely. Dangerous, but it came off for us. Oh, bit of a moment on the exit. 2 seconds now in front. We've gained 2/10. And then the rest of them are not that far in front of him. Oh, beautiful last corner. Great exit. We've cut half a second more now in front of us. 1.2 seconds he is. 1.1. Halfway through this 20-minute race now. We are chasing down 5th position. We've lost a bit.
Half distance.
Going into that corner too deeply.
In front is now 1.1. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Oh,
All right, Nick.
just
Relax,
1 second now in
focus,
front.
Keep it smooth.
We can get this gap. Again, another beautiful last 2 corners, and we've cut the gap down again half a second. 0.7 in front now. Jay in front of him, only 3 seconds in front of me. Someone's had a bad time. In front, it's Sean. Because he's dropped a place or 2 now. And he's very close to both of us. Oh, I'm so close in front. Oh, he's gone to the inside. What's going on? He's slowing. He's stopping. He must be going to the pits. It must be damage. And that's good. Bollocks, I've gone off the track again.
P6.
Oh, no, and I've got to slow down. No. All right, but let's still get this speed down the straight. We're still under 1.5 seconds. It's 1.3 in front, despite having to slow down for allegedly cutting the corner. Apart from the incident, we've been fairly consistent and quick. So I can't let mistakes creep in now with 7 minutes to go. A bit more aggressive steering angle needed for that corner. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. Once again, getting a much better first corner.
The gap is now 0.7.
0.4 in front. Oh, I'm getting a gain on him. I'm gaining on him. Gave a little dummy to the inside. First time I've ever tried a dummy. Didn't really phase him. It wasn't a great one, but I thought it'd be fun, and it was. And he's gone wide. He's gone wide. I'm following behind.
You've used half your fuel.
Oh, I'm going around the outside. It's incredible. It's a move, finally, after many laps on Sean Barnard. Nice work. I did not expect that to come, but he kind of let us through. And it's a move done.
Barris has been disqualified.
Oh, someone's disqualified. So I'm in P5, and that's exactly where I qualified on the grid. So it could be worse. Gap is not huge in front, just under 4 seconds. It's difficult, but it's not impossible, that's for sure. And again, adding now 0.5 seconds onto that gap. Little more on a good last corner. We have it much better than him through there. Going to be a tough ask to get these guys in front, I think, before the end of the race. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I've saved myself. No, 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 no!
10 minutes
No!
of fuel remaining.
Although I'm still in 5th, I had built a big gap. Something must have happened behind me because that spin did not affect my position. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible mistake. I won't now catch the guys in front who are in 10 seconds now gap in front. But it did not affect behind. I saved one and then I just couldn't get the other. That was frightening after this, just a really good race. I didn't get any incident points for it, so that's positive as well. White flag lap. So now we don't need to pull anything magic out of a hat. We just need to stay consistent, stay at this pace, and we'll have him.
One more to go.
0.6 the gap behind. It's not Sean anymore, it's Paul.
Yellow flag.
And this is the guy who qualified behind me. Yellow flag. I don't see anything.
The next car is...
Although there's been a position change in front of me, so I can assume what's happened. Oh, yes, good. Little mistake behind us from Paul. Whew. And only 2 corners to go now. And last corner. Turning in nicely. Oh, and he spun out behind me as well. Even better. Coming across the line to finish P5.
That's it. We're done.
Good race. Not great, but good. Solid race. But the results are in. Oh, lovely. We have a plus 0.04 increase to our safety rating and plus 36, so a nice little boost to our I rating, bringing us up just under 1160. Definitely some work for improvement over the coming races.
Only weakness I have is for the brunettes. You already know I'll kill any shit I do next. No kids, so I'm raising the roof. Next year they'll admit they just stands like an Uzbek.